Hey guys, Jordan back from BDS Suspension. We're literally down to the wire on this truck right now. With that being said, we only have 2 days until we hit the road for Las Vegas, but we still got a ton of things to do, such as wiring, final installation, and even the graphics. At this point, all the parts are back from paint and powder coat. Now, we're getting the final assembly done on this bumper. We're installing the Warren winch and these rigid lights, and as you can see, that's bolted right up front here. So with the larger wheels and tires, we need additional tire coverage. So with the service bed already being wired on the back, that does just the trick. But up front, we had to call our friends at Bushwhacker to give us their pocket-style flares. So we even changed out their hardware to black stainless to give it that rugged, clean look. This truck is just like a mullet. All business in the front with that big Warren winch, and a party in the back with all these accessories. Is that really the line?
Yeah.
Okay. This truck is just like a mullet. I can't even see it. In the rear of this truck, we're putting in and installing custom outdoor stereo, electric fridge, spare lighting, a dirt bike, and much more. And with the bed being put on for the final time, we're finishing up our racking and all of our wiring for the accessories. So with the goal to make this truck into a complete, capable adventure rig to haul the dirt bike and gear, we knew that we were going to need an extra fuel supply. So we called our friends up at Rotopack to have them send us their fuel pack 2-gallon cans. Now these are going to be mounted on our rack. That's going to give us a lot more room for gear and even extra lighting. When it comes to lighting, there's not many with the stellar reputation like Rigid has. We're installing an assortment of lights on this truck to include a front amber radiance pod, a 40-inch front-facing amber radiance light bar, and their SMR floodlights all the way around the bed to light up the trail or the camping spot. Now, as you heard me mention earlier, we went with the Dometic CF 40-watt fridge and freezer that we mounted on the bed. Now, we mounted this on a slide kit to make it really easy to pull out and use while you're out on the trail. Now, this truck is full of fun, from anywhere from a mount for a dirt bike to a Bluetooth stereo system in the back. Now, we went ahead and got a KMC waterproof head unit, and that's going to be powering 2 marine-grade kickers that we mounted on the bed. Along with the front-mounted winch, we have a lot more recovery gear in the back, including these MaxTrax recovery pads that we can throw underneath the tires when we find ourselves stuck out on the trail in either snow, sand, or even slush. To keep things a bit cooler while setting up for camp, we added this James borrowed retractable awning, and it's going to make setting up shade a lot easier for when you're hot out in the desert setting things up. Now, all the extra storage on the bed of this truck is going to be used for gear and tools. Now, with that being said, we even have onboard air and a 120 volt power inverter that's going to charge all of our devices and even be able to run our tools. Now, it's been a long 5 weeks, and the team has been working pretty hard. And I don't know about you guys, but I really want to see the final product of this truck. Check it out. Well, that wraps up this year's video series. As you can see, we got a pretty cool expedition rig. So stay tuned to our social media pages as we haul this thing out to SEMA and all of our other shows.